Hey guys, and welcome back to Dishonored. Pretty much right where we left off. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I did a dumb thing, guys. I recorded this part already, kind of. I recorded the audio, but I apparently am a failure and forgot to hit record on my PVR. But luckily, it auto-saved pretty close to here. I already grabbed the audio graph from the safe, but just for consistency's sake, I'm going to go back down and show you just where to do it, where you can get it. So this guy, our radio broadcast friend, actually turned off this arc pylon here, which means we can easily access this and run down, up and down the stairs as we please. There's no guys here. I already checked, so I'm just gonna keep running around just to show you. And we're gonna go right into his room. He's still unconscious, and all the way in the back here is the safe. There's a letter here, the audio graph, and just like a little coin purse worth, I think, like 150 coinage. So now we can just make our way right back up. My apologies for missing out on that, but what can you do, I guess. This is why things happen. You should always save a lot, especially when recording Let's Plays. Lesson learned. But we're just gonna make our way back up here and pop it in. And we should get a short cutscene. There's not really any talking in it, but it's just us pushing that right in there. It kind of remind me of the way they used to do old school coding. Like they used to have little punch cards with zeros and ones, basically, that feed into your whatever your programming language is, your little compiler or whatever. It's kind of neat, but I'm gonna show up here. This little thing.
I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
That's actually good on these guards. I mean, they're just following orders from this little jerk face over here, and they're actually taking proper action, which I find to be kind of cool. It's a lot like, I'm not to compare this game to Nazi Germany at all, because I think that was atrocious in its own right. But I kind of like that location up there too, but it allows us to blink right down here and circumvent having to go all the way back. There's actually an entrance here you can go through. Like always, there's many ways you can go about doing things in Dishonored, and this is going to lead to us right outside. It's going to be like on top of the main entrance almost. Okay.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Alright, we're gonna wait for that guy. Oh, we should be okay. We're gonna... A lot of fish down there. Let's see. Okay, that guy's turning around. I'm actually gonna blink on top of this guard tower and then blink up there. Gotta do this really quickly, though. I'm gonna use that mana potion. And actually cancel the blink. Let's see. A little bit... Okay. You can pull this out and actually deactivate these. There's an achievement to deactivate 5 of them, I think. Let's see here. Turn on dark... That was close. Turn on dark vision and look around for a second. Because blinking down there would not be optimal, I don't think. Certainly, since this, 1, very light, and 2, there's a tall boy walking around to the right there. So we're actually gonna wait for this guy here. Have any... Nope. To do something. Walk out of there. So we're gonna blink on top of that building. I think that's our best option, really. And then we're gonna run around to the ledge over there. Okay, that guy's turned around. Now this guy is being a jerk. I could probably actually take him out with a headshot with a crossbow from here, but...
for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yeah,
Yes,
sounds good, dude. Whiskey and cigars. I don't smoke or drink, but sounds good. What else is there to do in this plagued world? Okay. Gotta be quick about this. I think I should be okay, but if we hear a little ding type thing, we should probably take caution, take heed, if you will. Just gonna drop it down here. There's another tall boy walking around underneath this bridge, but we should be okay. Let's see. I'm gonna jump up here. I apparently took damage. Okay, we need to get down. Tall boys are the most cause for concern, I think. We're gonna back up a little bit here, actually, because these guys can probably see us quite easily. Just waiting for that tall boy to go back around. Okay, we should be all set. I don't know what's hurting me from doing that, but... tis okay. And... I'll blink up here. I'm gonna wait for it to recharge. I should be okay. I have plenty of time. If you recall, we drop right down here, and this is where we disabled that wall of light. Wall of Light's kind of reminded me of like the Iron Curtains from if you ever played Red Alert. There shouldn't be any guards walking around in here, but just look around real quick. That rat scared the poop out of me. We should be able to actually just jump right down, and Samuel will be like, "What's up, dude?" Assuming we don't land on anything, which is of course always a possibility. I've done that many times in many different games, but we're safe. Just gonna jump up here, and what's up, Samuel? We'll take us right back to the Hounds Pit pub, and we'll be all set to
Is it all done?
take care of some things.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Alright. Dead or unconscious bodies found. One. Only 2 people killed. I don't recall killing anyone, but maybe I dropped them on their heads too much or something. I don't know. We didn't get Ghost, but I'm not really going for Ghost. Alrighty. Gonna get some interesting story here in a little bit.
Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regeant is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Thanks, dude. Now this... oh. Now this game doesn't necessarily have like the most unique, thrilling stories. I mean, it's just kind of like, you know, you were betrayed, you gotta reclaim your name, but things are about to get interesting here pretty quickly.
Corvo!
What's up?
Everyone says you did something good.
I guess our text got kind of cut off there. I don't know what that was. I didn't press A or anything, but... Alright, let's see what they have to say.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Cole, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course.
I'll actually miss this
Alright.
dank, dreary building.
Let's just
when we
listen
return
and
to
see
the
if
manor.
they had anything else to say.
I just think I should have a center.
I'm gonna see if I can actually talk to, this guy. Hey, let me talk to you. I want to buy some more poison darts before the next thing. Actually... oh god. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, actually, but you'll see why in a second.
Together for you?
Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's see. Upgrades. Crossbow... capacity? Really? Alright, well. We'll just buy a bunch of these. Okay. We'll leave. We'll leave you alone, Piero. We're gonna go to our room. Wow, my sensitivity just got really high for some reason. Let's take a shortcut. Or just fucking fall like an idiot.
Not since the days at the academy.
Let's go up here. Piero's a good guy. I like Piero. Him and Samuel are some of the best friends of the series. Oh god, what's happening? Looks like I was poisoned or something. Corvo! Uh-oh. This isn't good. I mean, I know what's happening.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
Samuel.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come
Samuel,
forward with
come
the
on.
corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
No. Come on, dude. That can't be true. You betrayed me, Samuel.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
So actually, much like those guards we saw earlier when they were arresting the Lord Regent, Samuel was just following orders, but he actually saved their ass, and he's he's a very helpful NPC and ally to have on our side.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
So there's those assassins we saw in the very beginning of the game, and I think in mission 2 or 3. And Dowd is actually their leader.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
My stuff! Ow. Okay, where am I, huh? This looks familiar, actually. Let's go see the outsider, I suppose. He'll probably help us out.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world. Held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Perhaps. What, you think you can just throw me some dirty hole with the rats? What you think I am? Okay. Interesting stuff. But that interesting stuff is going to come in another part at a later date. Because that's the end of this episode. I mean, what are you thinking? But as always, thank you for watching this episode, and if you have watched other episodes, those ones too. And as always, see you next time.